Hello, I'm making tags and I'm making the reinforcement holes, so I figured I'd hop on and show you what I've done. I made this tag and I put two pieces together and taped it on the back, and that made a tab. That made a tag. So this one I just stamped on it, and then I made this little reinforcement the same as that kind, just a different color. So, and I wanted to show you how I made these. So, let's see, we need a little piece of, here, this is perfect. All right, so to make the hole reinforcements, all you need is a little piece of paper like this. Then you just fold it in half. Oop, that one's not wide enough. All right, here you go. Okay. Probably help if I don't use a broken one, huh? Alrighty, so you just fold it in half, and you want it the width that you want, however wide you want it. So that looks about right for me. Okay, so I'm going to check it on here. Yep, that looks good. You can make them bigger or smaller, it doesn't really matter. Okay, this is really thick, so I'm going to punch one side first. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Whoops, where'd the glue go? Put the glue there, 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 and there. Okay, just on the four corners. Then I'm going to take it and fold it over the end of the tag, and then let it glue. And then all you need to do is just punch out the other side through the whole thing. There you go. Now you've got a reinforcement on there, and then you can thread your ribbon through. Okay, so that's one way to do it. That's the easiest way. Another way you can do it is like this. If you could do really cute ones. Like on this one, if you want a real little one, then you need a 1/8 of an inch hole punch. So you punch a little tiny hole that big, okay, and then you're going to cut the regular size hole punch right over it. And then that gives you, whoop, roll over. There you go. You now have a little tiny reinforcement. So it depends on what size you want. So isn't that adorable? That's so tiny. And then you would glue it down, and of course you would just go ahead and stick the 1/8 of an inch through the center again and punch it through. Come on. Then you just glue them together like that. Isn't that cute? All right, so, and what I just did, you can do that another step up. I have a 1/2 inch and I have my regular hole punch. So the regular hole punch, you can punch out a hole. You can use the 1/2 inch hole punch, and you could go ahead and punch this again, and this makes a regular size reinforcement. Okay, so I know this is the size that you can buy in the store. So you can put that down, glue that down, and then just go ahead and punch out the other hole. So see? So there you go. You can do that. If you're using yarn to tie, like if you're doing a journal or a scrapbook or something and you want it thicker and bigger, then I would suggest you could use this one with, where did my other one go? Did I put it back? Oh, right here. Okay. I don't know if this is big enough. Here, let's do it on here. This should be big enough. All right, so you punch a hole with the 1/2 an inch, and then this one is 5/8 of an inch. So then you can do it this way, and you'll have a really big one. Okay? So there you go. You can make them from real little tiny to the normal size to even bigger. You can go bigger and bigger and bigger depending on whatever circles you have. But this I would use to put yarn through. So this one you could do thinner yarn, like baby weight yarn. And this just floss or thread. Okay, so there you go. There's a couple different types of hole reinforcements that you can make. So if you like this tip, give me a thumbs up. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.